Should you Super Bowl on CityWalk?
Prince of the Bay here today. Yes, we are in CityWalk, and it's time to start prepping for the big game.
We're going to NBC Grill.
Yes, the grilliest place in CityWalk, and as your number one choice of foodie infotainment, we're here to try the touchdown treat so you don't have to. Remember, she's vegan. I'm not. I promise. She's not going to grill me this time.
It's time to foodie and chill.
NBC Grill takes their sports snacks seriously, even for appetizer. This massive plate of spinach and artichoke dip with the huge crispy pita squares. Like, this is built for a table to enjoy. Try not to flip the table when your team loses, but it's definitely a dip for a party. Yeah. Here's the thing. I don't like pita chips. Nothing wrong with them. I just don't like how crunchy they are. I like pita bread more. This strikes a nice balance because it's a super soft pita bread on the outside, but crispy on the outside, like toasted, with the artichoke dip. That is heavenly. I'd give that 4 out of 5 claws. Get you some of this dip. Like Popeye, but better.
I feel like it is absolutely necessary to get the pretzel when you come here, if for anything, for science, so that you can compare it to the Disney Bavarian pretzels, or the Edison, or Hanger Bar, or whichever. This is a very hot, vegan as is pretzel. The only thing you have to do to make it vegan, if you want it served vegan, is just to not get the cheese sauce, but I got the cheese sauce so Bear could get it. It's on the side, so I'm gonna dip it in the mustard sauce, because if you don't mustard with your pretzel, what are you even doing? I don't know if it's because we're at Universal or because we've been talking about the movies and Bear working at the movie theater, but this is just giving me movie theater pretzel vibes, and I love it. I love being able to sit in a theater and eat something like a pretzel and watch a good movie and enjoy life. So it's making me feel that nostalgia. I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5 for that.
Sports ball and pretzels have a history that go back as long as I think sports ball and glizzies. Which is better? Who's to say? But we're here to test the pretzel. Nice dunk and a swirl and this nice plastic looking cheese. Pretzel is wonderful. The cheese is that nice like beer cheese spice you expect to it. That is acceptable. I would give that 3.75 out of 5 claws. We like Brandon cheese.
We've come here many times, and I've gotten the Smokehouse Burger quite a few times. They can do basically whatever you want with their menu, within reason, obviously. So this time I just wanted to do like a pulled pork sandwich. I love jackfruit. Jackfruit's like my jam. I know some people are not that into jackfruit, but I am a jackfruit stan. So I got a jackfruit sandwich. It is coleslaw, barbecue sauce, caramelized onions, and a mound of jackfruit. This is going to be a messy thing, but I'm excited to eat it. There's no dainty way to eat this sandwich. It is a messy girl. It is delicious. I would take this over the regular burger any day. There's been plenty of times where I've gotten the Smokehouse Burger and I've thought, well, this would be better without a Beyond Patty. Similar to Regal Eagle when they put the Beyond Patty in theirs at Epcot. But now that I know that I have the power to do it with or without, I'm going to be ordering it this way a lot more. This is amazing. I would give this a 4 out of 5 jackfruit sandwiches. Amazing. No notes.
So we love a good pulled jackfruit sandwich, just like a pulled pork analog. And seasoned correctly, jackfruit can be very, very versatile. The fact that they were already willing to, like, this is something they offered, to be able to do this is great, especially if you don't like alt meats. Coming to a place that's basically a sports bar can be kind of hard for you sometimes. So I'm glad that they are willing to offer this and like modify things to get you something that you can eat. Because a lot of places will not do that. But the slaw, the barbecue sauce, even those caramelized onions, like this looks like something that should be on the menu. Just an idea, you know? I tell you that we literally keep cans around of jackfruit around the house for like a quick meal. You really all have to do is like open up a can of jackfruit, rinse it, put it in a bag, like a Ziploc bag with like your preferred like barbecue spices, shake that up in a skillet, a little bit of garlic until it gets nice and soft, and then just shred it with 2 forks. Top barbecue sauce. It's like 20 minutes of work for a meal of 1 can will feed both of us. Like, it's a quick and easy meal as you're going to get for a vegan. The fact I can get this here with the side of like fries or tots or anything, this is a game day meal. I feel like this is fit for the vegan, especially with the playoffs going in full swing. Get you a game time snack. I would give this 4.25 out of 5 claws. There are those of us during sports season who are, even though we want to party like everybody else, maybe we're watching our bearish figures, you know? You want to be a bear, but you don't want to be a grizzly bear, if you know what I mean. So I decided to go for some of their lighter fare. They have their game time section that's more like lighter things. So I got their chicken skewers, which is roasted veggies on their grill they have here. Then you have chicken and then some grilled brioche. I was expecting a tad bit more chicken, but honestly, with the appetizers we've had, this is probably going to be plenty. Now, it is drizzled with balsamic glaze, but they do have an extra balsamic glaze dipping over here if you want that. But here's your chicken and your grilled brioche. Little skewer beautifulness going on right here. Take a little bite of that. And toast. Honestly, I love the flavor of the chicken. The garlic and the seasoning on that is wonderful, the smoky grill flavor. If you put a little piece of chicken on each skewer, and at that point you'd have like 6 very thin pieces of chicken, I think this would be heaven. I like the veggies, no problem with those. I just wish there was a little bit more chicken, and it would be a complete plate. I'm definitely gonna make this entire thing disappear. Roasted tomatoes and all, because the one thing we love is a good like grilled blistered tomato. Honestly, if I'm looking for something light, or even if this hangs around for Holly and Horror Nights this year, this is a pregame food for me. I would give that 4.25 out of 5 claws. I saw the Belgian Trappist category and I dove into it like a bear in so many lakes and lagoons. The Orville Trappist. I have never had this one, but I am intrigued from the name alone. The Orville Trappist Brazier, I believe it was in the menu. Nice chilled glass and a bottle. That was a terrible pour. Wow. I guess I need to go back to drinking juicy juice because I failed at that. Miserably. Like, that's more head than Bozo the Clown. More than Sideshow Bob. That's some big head.
Maybe just try it from the bottle.
Yeah, there we go. Cheers. Whew. That's the stuff. It's definitely a little hoppy on the back end, a little bit bitter, but it still has those tastes and those vibes of like a nice Trappist. I could do well with this. I don't know if I can drink all the time, but for a nice, relaxing people watch out the NBC Grill window, or wait for games to start, we're not waiting for games to start. This will do. 3.75 out of 5 claws. I feel ready for the game, even though I'm probably not watching the game.
And the game was on when we were there, so that was fun. I love the sandwich. I think the jackfruit sandwich is 10 times better than the smokehouse sandwich.
Yes, it was an excellent time. The food was great. I will have to note, when we walked in the restaurant, though, the place was a little dirty.
Oh my gosh.
A little dirty.
We were actually one of the first tables to be sat because we just happened to walk up when they opened, and it looked like the night crew didn't clean. Every single chair was dirty, and somebody said they were out of cleaning wipes or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe the bussers were late because we didn't see a busser for the first hour, but
the service did make up for it, thankfully. But
And
like,
food.
just to note that like it was a bit dirty in there. If we had been a regular guest, I don't know if we would have stayed initially because it was kind of filthy.
I mean, front of house is not back of house, so obviously front of house is not in order. Back of house is in order. So
But the food did not disappoint. It's still a perfect time to do game day, and it's just in time for the playoffs and Super Bowl and things coming up. We're gonna know what you guys think about NBC Grill. Is this a place you even consider, or is it just that place with the big screens you pass on the way to Universal? Let me know what you think, as always, in the comments below. If there's anything else you need us to do, that will always be the place to find us. Hit that notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, Bear's gonna yeet himself into this water, and I don't know if we're ever gonna see him again. Maybe he'll just be a snake instead of a bear.
Duval.
No.